This is the plaintiff, Destiny Tunstall. She says the defendant, her on-again, off-again ex-girlfriend, owes her for an iPhone XS she smashed in a fit of anger. She also owes her for phone service and a tablet she paid for. And she's here seeking the $1,107.47 she surely owed. This is the defendant, Tanya Love. She says the plaintiff paid for these things as a gift, certainly not a loan. Nothing was ever mentioned about repaying the plaintiff. And the only reason she's being sued is because she's in a new and happy relationship now, and the plaintiff is jealous. She's accused of losing her temper with an ex.
All parties, please hit your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff says her on-again, off-again girlfriend smashed her iPhone. She wants justice and money. But the defendant saying the iPhone was a gift, and the plaintiff is just jealous because she's with another woman. It's the case of smash and dash.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome.
All right, Ms. Tunstall, you are suing your former girlfriend, Ms. Love, for $1,107.47 that you say she owes you and refuses to pay. Tell me what happened.
So a little background information. We were on and off in a relationship for 3.5 years. She was like my best friend and stuff like that. So in January of 2019, I got the newest iPhone, which was the XS Max. I was just on my account myself. A couple months later, I added her to my account, which was the iPhone.
Can I just ask you a question? How old are you?
I'm 21. 22.
You're 22. And how old are you, Ms. Love?
Yes, I'm 19.
19. All right. And you guys were on and off again how long?
For 3.5 years.
Okay. And so you add her to your phone service, and what's the plan? When you gave it to her, was it supposed to be a gift, or was it something she was supposed to pay?
Something she was supposed to pay.
Well, let me ask you, was it a gift, or was it something you were supposed to pay, Ms. Love?
It was a gift.
Okay. And why was she giving you that gift?
Because in 2018, December, I had sold my phone. For Christmas, I had an iPhone 6 Plus. I sold my phone. I didn't have a phone when her birthday came around, January 5th. And when she went to go get her phone, I still didn't have a phone. So she ended up also buying me a phone that I did not ask for.
Right. And what did she tell you when she gave it to you?
She just told me it was my phone and I'm on her plan and she's going to pay for it. At the time, I was only 17. I couldn't even get no job.
Okay. Well, you can get a job at 17. I don't know what that just meant, what you just said. I mean, I had a job at 14. You can get a job. Now, you say in your complaint, Ms. Tunstall, then about a month or two later, I bought the defendant a pre-owned iPhone 7 and added her to my phone plan, which included the phone payments and the service. A few months after that, I bought my sister an iPhone 8 and also added her to my plan. I paid the phone bills for both the defendant and my sister each month. But in May, my hours were cut, so I could no longer afford to pay everyone's phones and service. But you don't say anywhere that they're supposed to pay it and didn't. Sounds like you were just trying to be nice to your sister and your girlfriend and get them phones. And then there came a time when you couldn't afford it anymore. Am I correct?
It was like I told them in person. Like my sister, she would give me like $20, couple dollars here and there without like her knowing that she's putting her part. But my sister would also give me money for her bill. But Lanaya wouldn't give me anything for her bill.
Okay. Do you have any texts or anything where Lanaya recognizes that she's supposed to pay you for the bill?
No, I don't have that phone anymore. She broke the phone.
Tell me about her breaking the phone.
Me and her got into an altercation because during the time I was going through my girly problems or whatever, and she was at her auntie's house, and she wanted me to pick her up, but I told her that I wasn't feeling too good. So later that day, I came to pick her up. She got mad because I had broke her necklace. She snatched my phone, ran outside. When I tried to go take it from her, she physically assaulted me and she threw my phone into the street, which broke my phone. And I have a witness for it.
Is your witness here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hear from your witness in a second. Let me hear from you, Ms. Love. Was there a time when you two got into an argument and ended up in a physical altercation where you threw her phone and broke it?
No, we never physically fought.
Okay. Let me hear from your witness, please.
Hello.
Douglas, could you please swear in?
Absolutely. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Thank you. Your Honor.
Okay. What is your relationship to them?
Destiny is my sister. Lanaya was a friend.
What do you know about this case?
I believe the Lanaya got mad because the Destiny had did something or said something about the phone. They ended up storming out the house. Lanaya ended up storming out the house, running downstairs. They was outside fighting. And Lanaya took her phone and threw it and cracked it in the street.
Did you actually see Lanaya do that?
Yes, because I was standing outside on the stairs.
Ms. Love, you want to respond to that?
I never had an argument with any of them. Like, none of them was there when me and Destiny got into it.
So when you and Destiny got into it, well, at least you're admitting this much, that you and Destiny got into it. Now can you tell me what it is? Because before you were saying nothing happened, you never had an argument. So now tell me about what you got into when you got into it.
We got into an argument, but we never got into an altercation. Everybody wasn't involved.
When you got into an argument, what happened?
Nothing. I just left her whole house.
Did you throw her phone down like her sister is saying she saw you do?
No, I didn't.
All right. Now, we know that the phone is, in fact, cracked in the front and the back, which isn't like, a small thing. I mean, that's more than, I dropped it once. That's like a pretty serious damage there. So she breaks your phone, according to you, and then what happens?
Once she broke the phone, I was crying. I was mad. I also noticed that my tablet was missing. I asked her to return the tablet. She said no, and she was going to sell it, so I reported it stolen.
Did you file a police report?
No, I just filed it with Sprint, and they documented it.
So when they document, what do they do for you when you tell them that it's stolen?
They just blacklist it, and
so that it
they
can't
cut
be
the
used.
service off.
Okay,
yes.
So they cut the service off, and do they make you continue paying for the service, or they don't?
I stopped paying the bill after June.
And then, but did they continue to bill you?
Yes.
Okay. I see a series of Instagram texts where you ask her to pay off the bill. She says, no, why not? I don't even got that phone anymore. I don't think you're seeing each other at this point anymore.
No.
I'm still paying for the blank that was your phone, so it's your responsibility. Doesn't matter. Report it stolen like you did the rest. Let me know if they say they'll give me a new phone. I'll pay for it. If not, nope. Does she ever admit to owing you the money?
I think in one of her messages, she said she was going to pay me because she already didn't return the tablet, and for the cell phone, she actually
Wait, what happened with the tablet?
She stole the tablet and she ended up selling it, I believe, on OfferUp, and she did the same thing as well with the phone.
Did you sell the tablet and the phone, Ms. Love?
No, that phone ended up breaking, and so did the tablet.
Breaking how?
Just by dropping them.
And then what did you do with them?
Nothing. I just threw them away.
And how do you know that she sold it on OfferUp?
Because that's usually what she does. She's known for selling stuff on OfferUp.
No, I'm sorry, but were you just making that up, or did you see it on OfferUp? You have no idea what she did. She could still be using them.
I tried searching on OfferUp, but I know that's what she do with her.
Right, but how do you know she sold it? Maybe she's using it. Like you just testified under oath. Oh, she sold it on OfferUp. Where did you get that? You're saying you're just guessing? Ms. Love, I'm going to order you to pay the $274.87, which is the remaining balance of the iPhone XS, which I believe that you did break during an argument. I'm not going to order you to pay punitive damages. I am looking at the last two remaining things that are being sued for. One of them is the final amount due for Ms. Love's phone and service, and the rest of it is the final amount due for the Samsung tablet. And I am having a hard time looking at a complaint that says, I added her to my phone plan and I'm paying hers and my sister's stuff. It doesn't say they're supposed to pay me. They're going to pay me back when they can. That doesn't say any of that. It's just you love them both and you were paying their bills until the day came in May when you couldn't. And then you told everybody, okay, party's over. Now you guys got to pay. And then your sister didn't pay much and Ms. Love didn't pay any. But a gift, you can't turn a gift into something else just by willing it. I suppose your theory on this is, okay, but I said give me my gift back, and when you didn't, it is now stolen. That's not much of a theory. It's either a gift or it isn't a gift. I find insufficient evidence to suggest that there is a debt owed for the phone or the tablet, but I do find that there is sufficient evidence regarding the damage of the phone for the $274.87. I am not finding punitive damages. My verdict on the plaintiff's lawsuit against the defendant is $274.87. Good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
So in these competing lawsuits, only the plaintiff prevails, but just for $274, not the more than $1,100 she was asking for. Ms. Love, let me have a sidebar with you. What do you think about the outcome of the case?
I'm cool with that, I guess.
Okay, you'll go with that. You have no choice. The judge says you have to. All right, Ms. Turnstile, how about you? What do you think about the outcome of this case? What happened between the two of you, by the way? You were friends, and then it all fell apart.
Well, that's because things started happening, and I just was just over it. So it is what it is, and I'm happy with the outcome.
You are. Okay, you get $274, and that'll do it. Okay, that's the end of this case. Harvey, what's your take on this dispute?
Doug, this is interesting because in a situation like this, what the judge does is she looks at the conduct of the parties. And in this case, it was the plaintiff who paid the monthly bills month after month after month. And that's clear evidence that this was a gift.
My car was towed from my condo lot. How far away can it be towed? I live in Illinois.
Is there anything worse than having your car towed? I mean, you're coming out of someplace, you're getting to your car, you're gonna have to go home or go to work or go somewhere important enough to get in your car.
Get somebody to pick you up.
Right, it's not there. Now you got to get a ride to the tow lot.
The fees are astronomical.
Yeah, you get there, it's a fence, there's razor wire on top of the fence.
They're
You
never
get inside,
friendly.
there's a little building, there's angry dogs pacing around inside. You get there.
Your
and
first thought is it's been
right,
stolen.
It's awful. Well.
Okay, well, the question was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How
there was a
far can
question.
they tow your car? This particular viewer was reaching out from Illinois, from a county in Illinois where it looks like it's probably governed by the Illinois Commerce Commission rule that says 10 miles for incorporated areas, 15 miles for unincorporated areas, and that's
That are more
air miles. That's not like, winding roads. That's as the crow flies. So that's a rule of thumb. He'd have to check and see if there's a county rule or
And I
city
presume that
ordinance
every
as well.
city has a different rule, and you just have to check your city.
It's a
if you feel like-
patchwork of rules across the country by jurisdiction, from cities to counties to states, and some of them are more consumer friendly and more tow truck friendly. It just varies.